I've come for us all to do more. From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
Rupert, get down. Oh, sorry, Rupert was humping the stuffed peacock again. Wagwan Mondem, unknown P here, aka Percy, and like you, I'm self-isolating. Now, I'll admit, at first I tried to turn off, but as I sat there in the back garden fiddling with my courgette, I realised that although the world might stop, drill does not. So, I'd like to introduce you to my brand new series, Murking from Home. Each week on a Monday, I shall ask you, the Mondem, to pick a theme for the bars. This week, you've selected trims. Next, I shall select a fellow MC to shell down alongside me. And finally, after receiving a beat from a producer, we shall record our bars remotely and construct a quarantine bunga. So, let's meet today's artist. I begun my internet search with the letter P, as I always do, when suddenly I stumbled upon a rapper with the actual name P. With luscious dreadlocks and a twinkle in his eye, he reminded me of Chief Keef after a couple of brockers. Upon digging deeper, I discovered he used to be part of a grime collective called New Brand Flex. Think of them as Grime's answer to the Bark Street Boys.
Team of rep, MBF, strongest set, they know the flex, music ting, triple clef, we don't stress, cut the checks, make the P, reinvest.
With me bringing the drill and him bringing the dungarees, my mind was made up. So I drew for the mobile. Oh, right, here we go. The last time I was on FaceTime, it was for something very different. Wagwan, Pippi!
It's just Pete, bro.
Yes, sorry. Can I just say, you look bare familiar, like someone famous.
This lady once said I look like Ty Dolla Sign or something.
Yes, I was thinking more Whoopi Goldberg from Sister Act 2. Anyway, I'm working on a new project. 2 rappers, 1 tune. You know, it's like 2 girls, 1 cup, but with music instead of...
Yeah. I get it, bro. Sounds sick, but what's the song about?
Well, the Mondem have been voting and they've selected trims, which might be a little bit tricky for you, as you look like you've been growing dread since you were in the womb.
Me? Come on, bro. What about you, man? You don't even get trims, bro. You always wear a hat.
Of course I get trimmed. I always get trimmed before I get...
Then you get what, bro?
Anyway, glad to have you on board, P, and I cannot wait to make an absolute banger.
Alright, G, say no more. Speak soon.
Great, so PP's locked in, and next up is the beat. With both P's in the pod, all we needed now was a producer, someone who could cater to P's grimy past. Suddenly, an email popped into my inbox. It was Plastician, the legendary grime producer. This was the man who'd worked with Skepta, JME, Frisco, and even Snoop Dogg. I was overjoyed to find someone who enjoyed doggy style as much as I did. The feeling of pride was immense, to know that Plastician himself was desperate, dying, craving to work with unknown P.
Well, P sent me like 100 emails and a LinkedIn message, so I just kind of felt like I had to do it really, just to get him off my case.
So they asked me for something kind of old school, kind of grimy, so I opened up a few sound packs, got some of them old school stabs going, some of that really punchy old school Plastic Man style bass, and left enough space in the track for them to jump all over it in the verses. So all I got to do now is send it over.
Okay, so we've just received the beat from Plastic Man, now it's time to listen. Okay, now this just sounds like someone's left the tarp on in the kitchen.
Jeez!
Oh, we've got a couple of lasers coming in now. Zim Zimmer, who is the #1 trimmer?
Yeah. I got a flow still.
Okay, so we've defo got a feel for the rhythm. So now it's time to pop down the shonk and pick up the pen, because it's time to write our lyrics.
So I kind of started off by saying, indoors eating pasta, hair is shocking, that's Blanca. So obviously, we're indoors, we're eating pasta now, bro, you know? So everyone's just eating pasta, that's it. Hair shocking, Blanca, obviously, Street Fighter, it's a mess.
Okay, so I want the first thing I say to be snip snip, because it's all about trims. So, what else rhymes with snip snip that's relatable to roadmen? Picnics, okay.
Sit back, sip my Fanta, as I laugh at the memes and banter. Laughing at memes, there's so many memes now. There's so much memes now flying about, I can't help but laugh sometimes, you know?
Okay, what else are the Mondem doing to cope with not being able to go for trim? Oh, they're getting other people to cut their hair. You know, I've seen Bear Man on the TL, shaved heads, white supremacy drip after getting their mother to shave their head. If I was going to get a skin fade, I'd probably ask the maid. Oh, that's good. Skin fade and made.
P won't cheat on a barber. I stick to the code like Java. I ain't gonna cheat on my barber. I'm gonna stick to the code. You know, obviously no one cheats on their barber. Stick to the code like Java, or see JavaScript, whatever, coding, internet things.
Pass me a razor. The last time I had to trim this bud, I was in... Oh my god! I literally had an afro in year 6. I had an afro in year 6. I'd use it to smuggle contraband between lessons. Well, I mean Smarties and pencils. Pass me a razor. The last time I had to trim this bad, I was in year 6 wearing a light green blazer. Yeah, that works.
Not new to the thing like startup, but man gotta do my own markup. Clippers at home on charger, cause the hair's got messy like Barca.
With lyrical content that would have given Shakespeare himself a semi, we moved on to the final stage of the procedure, the music video. With quarantine in effect, it was tricky getting any BBWs on board, but we made do with what we had. I FaceTimed PP once more before the final premiere. Well, PP, you ready to drop a quarantine bonger on them?
Mate, it's been a pleasure. Let's do it.
This one goes out to all the fleecy head tops and furry skin fades around the world. We are with you, my brothers.
PEIGH. Quarantine. Stuck inside. Indoors eating pasta. Again. Hair is shocking, that's Blanca. Stage it up like a breasta. French checking ain't dead, that's Sanka. Sit back, sip my Fanta. As I laugh at the memes and banter. Last episode of Atlanta. Don't wanna think too much, that's Sampa. Can't hear from my barber. Lost to the iPhone charger. I don't need this drama. I never messed up hairline saga. Pete won't cheat on the barber. Man stick to the code like Java. Times are gonna get harder when all I want is a markup. Mark up. Quick shape up, quick mark up. Barber shop, man park up. Man jump in the chair, then mark up. Not new to the thing like startup. That man gotta do my own markup. Clippers at home on charger. Cause the hair's got messy like Barca.
Snip snips, Percy's peeved cause I can't go out with a gang for a picnic. Hairline doing up Mozambique, but I can't get a barber to fix it. I could ask a maid for a skin fade, but I just don't want to risk it. Furthermore, my mother said stay indoors so I don't backchat like biscuits. Can't see my barber, flat cap on like a farmer. Got dumped by a ting called Alana, cause she said my trim looked like a llama. What did I do to deserve this karma, Lord our heavenly father? These curls need an afro barber, but I'm in a White House like Obama. Pass me a razor. The last time I had to trim this bad, I was in year 6 wearing a light green blazer. And I need treatment like laser. If a knot laughs at my head top, it's a headshot like a round of Quasar. My barber, I need you like a tune with Dappy and Phaser. Well, that's that. Don't forget to comment your favourite punchline down below, and I shall see you here next week for episode 2 of Murking from Home. Rupert, that's it, you're not going to Crufts.